Hey folks, this is Kyle Kelly from Kelly's Port taking you through a brand new listing on a 2012 Regal 3550 Cuddy cabin. Guys, if you've seen any of the videos that myself have done personally on these 3350s, 3550s, you'll notice that I've got a personal affinity to this particular boat for a couple reasons. One, Randy Kelly, Frank Patrizzi actually got together with the team at Regal and helped design this exact same boat. Length, width, weight, and most importantly, interior setup for the Lake of the Ozarks. This is kind of our boat down here at the lake, and it was a great build. And then secondarily, this is the boat that we used and continue to use personally as a family. My dad's got the exact same model, sitting down and we get together, and this is our 3-generational boating boat that we all go boating together with, and really neat boat. So first I'm going to step inside the boat without hurting myself, hopefully, and without completely and totally poor camera work. So do excuse me ahead of time. Well, probably should have lowered the lift. But very cool boat. And what we love about this boat, guys, is all the wonderful seating aboard the boat. Behind the windshield, this boat seats just about as many people as you can see, like on a comparative 38, 40, 42 foot boat. We have comfortably 12 people behind the windshield, seating comfortably. What's nice about the boat, it's a very ergonomical setup. So what I mean by that is you have almost the exact same number of seats on the starboard side as you do the port side. Big, huge seat, as you can see, with the big U-shaped seating. The door swings back, drop-in filler cushion, L-shaped seating. The actual seat backs actually fill in here to fill in the base if you want to create a big full sun pad. Again, very comfortable as well with the dual wide helm seats up front. So we typically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 very comfortable full grown adults in the behind the windshield, and that's not above the windshield, down below as well. Big seating, big stowage underneath the seating. Down underneath here we've got designated storage for your tables. Again, table will go in and drop in here, or these seat backs here will slide out to drop in and fill in and complete. And you've actually got a little couple cup holders back there, which is pretty nice. In-floor ski stowage down where I'm standing down here. You've got designated stowage for the cooler, sink, and then kitchen trash can over here on the side, which is nice. Arch. This is the Power Tower arch. So if you are doing one of the Marine Concepts covers, custom cover, dry stowage, whatever it is, push the button, and this with a nice little drop down comes down. It's also a great rain guard if you're driving through a storm that can drop down and kind of cover that up. It's just a real quick and easy deal that Regal does in all their boats standard, which is awesome. Very nice boat, guys. It's only got 222 original hours. Nobody but Kelly's Port has touched this boat with the exception of a scrub brush, so we have full mechanical records on anything and everything that you shall desire. We've done all the work on the boat. Again, 222 original hours on the boat, which is pretty low for a 2012, and all records available upon request. It's got the 5.7 GXI dual props. Boat does 50 all day long. That's actually how this boat was designed. Our first 3350 that we had, we actually drove it with the 496s. Not to say that it was a bad boat, but very seldom you hear people say, I wish I had less horsepower. In this case, I'll be candid, the boat that we have now is with the 5.7s. It's much more quick, peppy, getting up onto plane, torquiness, much more quiet, and burns a ton less fuel. So the way they built the boat was for the 5.7 GXIs, and that's how I would continue to recommend it. Center walkthrough, big foredeck up in the front. We've had a couple vessels where they've done aftermarket, nice big huge foredeck sun pad on either side. That just makes this a big party pad. That's one feature we don't have on our boat currently that I think would be a nice added bonus. Down the V-berth, it's a great spot for kiddos to go down for a nap or just kind of generally come down and play. You got filler-in cushions that'll fill in and drop in this area here. Nice, they're covered up right now, but you got portholes for additional ventilation down here. And a nice big full-size head down here, which is great for kiddos and adults alike. All in all, guys, the boat is extremely clean. I'd even say fair side even cleaner than ours a little bit, which is saying something. We're pretty particular. The only thing that I did notice on the starboard side of the vessel, there were a couple spots. The owner, we'd had conversations about fixing them. It is what it is. It's a used boat, but you know, they're very, very, very minor. This was the biggest one that I had seen. A little touch there, and then a couple small little touches, and these will probably just come out with the buff and the wax. But other than that, guys, I mean, engine, drives, hours, power, options. Guys, it's a great boat. They've done a wonderful job taking care of it. One of the widest boats in the class. Amazing for rough water, but doesn't feel like a big boat. Just really, really, really drives out extremely well. Really a lot of fun to drive. Oops, I did miss a couple spots over here. And what I would... the reason they're selling the boat, which is kind of a bummer, they're looking at moving out of the area. The clients are, like a lot of clients here at Kelly's Port, were started out as clients and became friends, and they're heading up and spending some more time with family up north. They're actually looking, so if anyone does have the next boat for them, they're going to be up in the Minnesota area. They're looking for like a 24, 25, 26 foot trailerable bow rider for about half the price of this. So if you're watching this video or you're checking out online and you do have something like that, we'd even be open to talking to trade. So if you would please feel free to give us a shout, and we can kind of talk on a case basis on that. Or cash deals. Cash is king. Everyone loves that. So financing available through Kelly's Port as well. Kelly's Port, buy the best and only cry once. You can catch us online if you're not already. www.kellysport.com. That's KELLYSPORT.com. Or you can catch us here at the Marina. 573-348-4700 at Kelly's Port. We ask you to buy the best and only cry once. Thanks for your time.